The tension in Port Charles is palpable as Sonny steps up, putting aside his own emotional burdens to offer solace to Alexis. She's struggling to find a calm within herself, one that her daughter's constant conflicts keep disrupting. Christina and Molly, though having pledged to support their mother, seem unable to see eye to eye. Their unresolved differences resurface, casting a shadow over what little peace Alexis might find. Sonny, who has recently been providing steady guidance and a sympathetic ear to Dante, extends the same support to Alexis, hoping his presence will provide her with the comfort she craves. But can his influence truly bridge the gap between Alexis and her daughters, or will the discord between Christina and Molly persist, adding to Alexis's growing emotional turmoil? While Alexis battles for inner tranquility, others in her circle face overwhelming grief. Lucas, in particular, finds himself haunted by the loss of Sam. Though she was his sister and had complete trust in his abilities as a surgeon, the aftermath of her tragic operation weighs heavily on him. Guilt has latched onto him, refusing to let go despite knowing the complications occurred post-surgery. Lucas feels responsible, battling his own sense of inadequacy. In a moment of vulnerability, he opens up to Brad, a rare move given their complicated history. This conversation reveals the depth of Lucas's sorrow and raises questions about whether it's a fleeting moment of vulnerability or a new beginning between the two, as they momentarily put aside past grievances to find solace in shared grief. Meanwhile, the precarious dynamics of trust and loyalty in Port Charles grow even more intricate with the involvement of Anna. Known for her keen intuition, she's increasingly wary of Holly, whose motives remain as elusive as ever. Holly's history as a con artist raises red flags, especially when it comes to the mystery surrounding a set of missing diamonds. Anna senses there's more Holly isn't revealing, and her suspicions are growing by the day. Yet, the stakes of the Sasha mission mean that Anna must proceed with caution. She recognizes that trusting the wrong person could endanger not just Sasha, but everyone involved. Will Anna's wariness be the factor that uncovers Holly's secrets? Or will it lead to further complications as she navigates these murky waters? Jason's potential involvement in Sasha's rescue mission introduces another layer of complexity. Known for his loyalty and no-nonsense approach, Jason is a powerhouse, but his participation may come with stipulations. He understands the risks and values his own principles, so any agreement with Brennan would likely include specific conditions. Rumor has it that he may demand Brennan keep his distance from Carly, a request that could stem from both his protective nature and the deep-rooted trust he has in Carly's independence. However, Jason might decide to direct these conditions toward Holly instead, given her desperation and questionable reliability. As the mission unfolds, the question of Jason's terms and whether they will complicate or facilitate the operation remains uncertain. At the heart of this high-stakes situation is Brennan, whose attachment to Carly has evolved from professional alliance to something far more personal. He's a man with resources and connections, and when Carly came to him seeking help, he couldn't refuse. Brennan's history of orchestrating life-saving actions, even as intense as drone strikes, has earned him a reputation for effectiveness, but Carly's predicament stirs something more profound within him. His concern for her safety may drive him to unusual lengths. Whether Brennan will voice his worries directly to Carly or convey them through his actions alone is yet to be seen. What is clear, however, is that Brennan's growing feelings could become a motivating factor in ensuring Carly remains unharmed, and he may call upon Jason or other allies to reinforce his plans. The chaotic events that led to Carly's involvement in the Sasha situation only add to the volatile atmosphere. Sidwell's intrusion into the Quartermain mansion was not just a power move, it was calculated and personal. His knowledge of Carly's identity suggests he has a broader understanding of her connections and influence in Port Charles. With Carly thrust into a confrontation she hadn't anticipated, her immediate response was to seek out Brennan, trusting that he could navigate the dangers Sidwell and his enforcers represent. As the pieces fall into place for this daring rescue mission, Port Charles stands on edge, bracing itself for the fallout. Whether through bold strategies or unexpected alliances, Carly and her circle prepare to face Sidwell, with each one stepping into the fray for Sasha's sake.